What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm like really routine wise in my channel, so I'm like really happy. I'm like posting again, like this is my like mind freeing stuff. I love doing this, so I don't know how long I will be able to continue. If my college opens up, it would be like really tough, but still I'm going to manage my time because this is my free spiriting time. So I love you guys. I have like 20 subscribers and I love you all. So as you can see from the title, we are going to talk about this Wet n Wild foundation. Like I have done a review on this Hawk makeup. I have bought it from Hawk makeup and they're like really teas, like I'm spilling some teas. So if you want to see that video, I'm going to link everything in this eye. And Wet n Wild foundation, so if you want to know my judgments, how it wears on me, how it wear on a boy, if it lasts on me, this textured skin, it can last on you like in very well. So before I dive into the video, please subscribe, like please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a new video you get notified. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is the foundation I was talking about, Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. If you are like curious, I'm in brown beige. This is like 1.0 fluid ounce or 30 ml. It costed me rupees 599 or something. It the label is saying 699, but you know, Hawk was doing some off. I guess it was like 549 under 600. It was not 699 for sure. So this is how the bottle should look like. I have like this moisturize my face and I'm going to use some primer. So as you know, it's like really hot in India. Even it's winter, you can sweat till then. To that, like pore minimizing primer from that one is like really crusty, so I'm going to use this a bit. Like I don't like pore minimizing primer because it enlarges your pores, but still I use those. But for the sake of the foundation, like what I do for my normal routine, I'm going to do that only for my face today, nothing else. So I have like really tea on this one also, like keep on wearing. So as you can see, it works. Like I was like really sweaty, but now you can see the pores are there. Like my face pores are like really huge, and my problematic area is this one. Like as you can see, I have like really blisters and I was suffering from acne a lot. One to poop unwanted members of my families. So for the face, what I'm going to use now, so I'm going to use this powder from Maybelline. Like this is, I'm going to dust all over my face as I like to like set my face with powder as they make it last longer. Like in summer days, you have to like powder your face down. For the oily face I'm talking about, not for the like dry skin. If you do, your skin will like eat every inch of water if you have, like ounce of water if you have. So for me it works in that way. So I'm going to use a like powder brush and I'm going to powder my face. So I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder for powdering my face. So don't powder your face a lot, just a bit to cover. And still I have like really high hopes. I'm talking for this Wet n Wild foundation. I had like really high hope on this. Every beauty YouTuber, like I'm really late in game. Like I know Wet n Wild is like really old brand, and this thing is like really old. But for in India, it's been a year, I guess. The Wet n Wild has reached, so it's new for me. So I'm reviewing it. So as I have powdered my face, the shine is almost gone. My forehead is still shining. It's oily skin stuff, I can't help it. So I'm using a wet beauty blender. It's not wet actually, and it's like really dirty from the last night contour I have used. It's from last night. I swear I have washed this 2 days ago. There's a lot more of bacteria colony is growing in, I know that. So this is how the foundation look like. Shake well before using, not shake yourself, shake this one. Shake this one before using. This is how it looks. So this is how the spatula look like. This is a spatula thingy. So first point of view of mine is that this is like really unsanitary. I'm going to keep it low, like low. I'm going to like, I would love this brand. Their eyeshadows are like awesome. So this is like really unsanitary. Like I love something that have a pump, like Maybelline. You can see it have a pump system. There's a lot of foundation still storing there. I have to clean that. I'm like really unclean bitch. But this is much more unsanitary. Like you always have to be careful, like, or else you're going to burst out in acne, like the bacteria colony in this one. This is like really this poop color on it. It's not my fault, don't come for me, guys. But this is not the thing. So now I'm going to take this much, only this much. Let's see how much it builds. How much I can build. So what are the description saying? So it's goodbye photo flash, helps eliminating white particles reflection and eliminate la reflection shows particular balance. What language was that? Let's see. Let's test for myself. So I'm going to dot this over here so that you can see. So now I'm going to bounce this from this side. Is it full coverage? It is going to like block my marks. Let's see. So as you can see, I have done blending my face actually. So this is the third round I have went with the foundation. So there are like a lot of concern with this foundation actually. First of all, this smells like really like a paint, like burnish paint, like which you paint on your wall. It smells really bad and it clings. Second of all, I have like really textured skin. I hope you can see when I apply a layer of foundation. I don't like something that sits on top of my face. I like that sucks in, that goes inside my skin, and it feels like a face. Like I don't like something that sit over my face. Even though the Maybelline one is like this one, that same Superstay one is like full coverage, but it still blends in my skin. It doesn't sit over my texture, and it's not even full coverage. I hope you can see. You can see the coverage over here. My eyelashes are everywhere. It's breaking apart over here. Even though I have applied a lot, you can see the redness peeking through, and you can see the texture. It's like a very matte finished, and it's not full coverage. It's not claiming to be full coverage. I'm not saying that. It's just that it's a medium coverage. It's not even medium to full. It's medium. It's medium coverage. That's it. You can see it on my lips. If I cover with other foundation, it usually covers my black spot and everything, my under eyes, as you can see. So I will like. This is like my concern. Under 500 or 600 rupees, you can get much more better foundation. You can get Fit Me, like the drugstore foundation. If you want to go to drugstore foundation in Indian markets, go for Fit Me or Superstay, L'Oreal Inflammable, or you can go for Elf. I haven't tried that Elf one, but I have seen like really awesome reviews, and my friends are recommending of using Elf. I'll be soon using Elf and give a review on that. So Wet n Wild is, I know this is like a very old formula, like Wet n Wild haven't improved that. This is like a very old one, but Wet n Wild in India, if I'm not wrong, it's have came for a year, almost a year. So it's not very long for us. We are getting this now. So for now this is like not great, but for back then everyone was loving it. This is the best new formula, and I'm not bashing it. It's not totally wrong. It's really workable, but you have to blend the heck out of it. It's clinging to my lines. You can see the redness peeking from the edges, and it is not of my same color. That's my fault. That's totally my fault. From this Beauty, it seems like it's my face color, but it's actually not. My neck and my face is like far from each other, like not that far, but inch or two far from, like 2 yards away. So you can obviously tell it's obviously walkable. So now I'm using this pen brush strip. This is like a really good concealer. I am not using anything unusual, like for the sake of the video or something. This is what I use on daily basis. I'm a man in makeup, and it's like really hard, like people judge when you like wear too much of makeup. I understand that also, but what can I do? So as you can see, I've like blended my face like really well. So now I'm going to set my base with the same powder. Like I don't use another powder actually for my other, like for my setting my face. This feels like it clings more. I don't know what it's with my texture skin. I don't bake also. I have like really dry under eyes, but I use a lot of powder. Why this yellow, this powder reads yellow in the screen? I don't know actually. It's not yellow up front. I hope it's visible. It's not yellow, but it's reading yellow on my skin. I don't know this photo focus foundation is doing anything or not, but it's not yellow. So as you can see, the concealer laid beautifully on my face, and still it's clinging to my unwanted areas where I don't, and it seems like really something is going on wrong with my face. This is how not my face look like when I do my makeup. This is not a back like makeup skills. This is the first time trying it, so I'm like in 50-50 ratio. Like upon watching, I'm going to wear this full day on and show you guys later. Bye. So I'm back after many hours later. Like I have filmed 2 videos from the morning. It is almost night, like the sun is going down. So what do I think about this? Like the wear time is like really long. As you can see, I have powdered twice because I was filming 2 videos, so I have to rub my eye off. Like I can't show you the glimpse of my eye makeup, which is really bad. I'm learning every day. So my eyes are a bit black over this portion, so ignore that. You can focus on my face. As you can see, the foundation stayed the same. It's like 6 hours mostly, not 6 hours, 5 or 6 mostly. So this is not the first time I'm wearing this. I have got the package like few weeks back. You can check on my Instagram. I have went out to Barbecue Nation, and then I went out partying with my friends. So I have wear this both days. So this is the thing I was hiding from you all. It's not hiding actually. I want to tell all this information at last, so you don't skip the video. So the intense heat of Barbecue Nation, as you can see, the grills are at the front of us, and the fire is like on going. The things which went wrong at the first only. It linked on to my face. It is very nasty smelling. The smell doesn't lingers for very long, but it stays for quite a long, and rest it is clinging to my face. I have really bad texture face. If you're a girl, you won't facing this problem, I hope so. It is not settling to my fine lines after powdering twice. Like this is holding on very well. It has done whatever wrong it can be doing at the first place only, and then it is done. Like nothing else. It is disrupting. It is not patchy. It is not doing anything. It is not moving actually. I have rubbed my eyes off and applied a layer of powder, and as you can see, my under eye is still looking good. It's not only this concealer. You can't give all the credit to the concealer. There is also a hand of this also, and I haven't applied a lot of concealer, and I haven't applied bronzer. So bronzer, mostly I was concerned about my blush. My face eat blush. Like no matter how much blush I apply, and it always end up like poof, nothing is there. This is why I was concerned, so I haven't applied the bronzer. I need to stay and all that stuff. Everything layered on really well except the smell and it clinging on to my face. It is sitting top of my face. Like it is a very old formula. What else do you expect? It is a very nice product for general use. If you are on a budget and if you want a good foundation, you can go for like this foundation. But it sits on my face. I don't know if I'm going to be reaching this for next time or not. Like I won't be purchasing this again, but it is a nice foundation. If you are paying a bit more, like a 200 or 100, a bit more, you can get a nice foundation like Superstay, like I have shown you before only, that Superstay one. So I won't be buying again, but this is a nice product. I'm not bashing the whole company. Like I'm not saying every product is wrong. This is a very old formula. New formulas are out. So as you can see, why would I be like reaching for this? It's a very old formula, no one is using right now this one, but as it came to India after so long, I was like really excited. But Wet n Wild eyeshadows are phenomenal, like best one. If you are on really tight budget and you want a foundation that works great, as you can see on my face, if it works on a male face, it will work great on a female face. So this is my final verdict of this Wet n Wild foundation. It is a yay for me. So if you want to buy, you can obviously buy. I will link everything in the description. I got this from Hawk Makeup. You can get it from Nykaa, and as I will link everything in the description. Buy as from wherever you want to. You can buy it from Wet n Wild site itself. I will link that also. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. But before that, please subscribe. Subscribe. I'm working too hard for this. Subscribe and see you guys later. Bye.